let's start. You already see I prepared some demo because when we want to talk about a framework like Bootstrap, the best way possible is see some demo. And I decided to start with how to use Bootstrap because usually in our evenings we have a lot of designer or beginner. I'm so sorry for who is really a pro, but I won't start from that side because it's really important we take care of all the people and in which level. Okay, let's start. What is the best way to create something with Bootstrap or just test Bootstrap for your first time? Don't bothering about what is the environment. And the combination of online source and a tool can be perfect. And for this reason, I create a code pen that is nice to see it. Okay, this is a new element card. After we will speak about that. A picture. I love Malmö, and yeah, okay. And a simple way to present something. Okay, I just use the CDN from GitHub for the Bootstrap files. Nothing else. But I can't present something like that to a customer or a friend. My CV will be, it's not really my CV, but we just think about that. I can't present a project to another person, in particular if it's a customer in this condition with the environment of something that I just use like test. What is the next step for a person that wants to start? Is start locally. And what mean? Go to Bootstrap website. And no, before that one, actually, you can make another things. You can use the, wait for it. You can still use the CDN and link Bootstrap like that in your local machine with a proper HTML and eventually work in this way. You can also use in this way, if you are using GitHub, you can publish your page on a GitHub page eventually if you need to show something to a customer, for example. But what happens if you need to take the train and go to Copenhagen? You don't have a connection. Or, yeah, for some reason at home or at office, you don't have a connection. What happened? You need to think about how work locally. And the other way possible is, of course, download all the Bootstrap distribution package. And I can show you its work. I hope so. No. It's working. Wait for it. No, something's wrong. Okay, no problem. Sorry. Ah, okay, yes. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. The same appeal of before? No, not really. We don't have the code pen things, and I still have all the package distribution of Bootstrap in my remote locally in my computer. Great, I can work like that. But what happens if I need to work with another colleague or a friend. Maybe we are running some project together. What can happen? Everybody, I think, want to maintain the control of our code. And I think everybody, I hope so, use GitHub to maintain the control of our work. And it's really, really, it's not only maintain the control of the situation, but it's also, if there is some new feature, we need to download again the zip, for example. And it's quite manually, and it's quite boring, and you waste your time. This is why you can create easily work in a different way. Okay. Number 3. Okay. We have tools for like Bower, like npm to create this to download file without have problem. And in particular, when we need to update something, we don't need to make manually. And it's for me, it's a good improvement. It's just one things that make me really comfortable to use this type of tools. I don't know if you are using Bower or npm, but I think it's really a good improvement for a company. They don't need to take care of what is the new distribution of Bootstrap, for example. We have another possibility. Instead to link something in our index, we can just import the Bower component or the npm component. In this way, you will be able to download in one single file, have all your CSS and make your customization. I think it's for me it's really good because I have one single file where I know that I have all my my CSS, and I need to take care of only of that one. You can't believe me, but 2 days ago, me and my one of my colleagues, we receive like a task. Please check what happened in this new in this old website. Okay, great. And what the other web agency or developer, I don't know, made is customize the Bootstrap files. I suggest to use always something that is your file, because when it's time to update the new version of something, will be really a mess. You can't, because you will lost all your customization, and really will be really difficult to say to the customer, no, you can't have the last release because we will lost all the customization color and whatever. And that things happened to me 2 days ago, and we was in front of a situation that was really a mess. My project manager is here, and he know, and really I was unbelievable surprised, because I am a junior developer, but it's the fundamental rule is create something from scratch if you have some customization. And this is why I think it's also important to take care of one single file for a project, if it's possible, of course, depends on the project. What happens if I want, and I will show you the demo. Okay, let's do like that. Number 6. is always the same. But what happens if I want to change the color of this button? What a developer must do with Bootstrap, or any suggestion? I am a customer and I want this red. No, you can't. No, I'm joking. The first thing is inspect the element, for example. Simple things. Oh, wow, I already found is a primary, button primary, and the color. What happened? I can just copy, go to my code, and just say that the background must be red. Oh, great. No, we have variables for that things. I found every day something like that, because if we don't know what, there is developers that maybe don't know how Bootstrap is, the possibility that you have with Bootstrap. And variables is the fundamental of Bootstrap, I think, on my perspective or experience. And it's much better to inspect what is the list of variables that I have. And it's really simple. I need just to open, in my case, Bower Components, Bootstrap, and go to variables and check how many variables I have. btn primary, I can just find btn primary, and that's all. One thing of Bootstrap 4 is this default. This default is really important. That means we can translate him like if there is nothing else, or if you didn't decide something of different, I will apply that one every time. This is why I already change in the correct way the color of my button using the correct variable. For Bootstrap 4 is really important that the variables that I want to customize must be always before what I'm loading. And that's all. We can see if it's working. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Maybe it's not red. Maybe it's green. No. Ta-da! That is the way how to customize something like color. Every project, every customer have a color scheme. We need to think how is maybe in the future, maybe has Marco decided to change the name and the logo of this evening. If I am the developer, no, it's you. Okay, it's your fault. Okay, no, it's really good. It's Malmö FF. It's good color. I like it. But by the way, if I am in charge, I am the developer of your project, and I need to change in white, blue, and light blue the color. If I work like using the correct variable, it's a quickly fix, almost. Maybe I need to test a little bit or go around all the website and check if everything is good, but 5 minutes. If I need to go open every single file and check what I need, it's a nightmare. And also money, because we need to be productive in the end of the day. And Bootstrap help us. And seems a stupid thing, But seriously, I found this problem 2 days ago, and I think that the person that made this mistake was not watching what Bootstrap give to you, and this is why I made this short demo about how to use Bootstrap, because it's not only new feature, is to be able to use it in the correct way. Great, but it's not finished. What about I need all to load everything? For my okay, CVs, it's not CVs, but for my small project, I need everything? I don't think so. And I don't think that all the project that we have for our customer needs everything. For example, in my case, can be the grid system, probably, the typography, the card, the button, nothing else. Why need to load everything? If you split the competence, will be much easy. Less things that you need also to check, and more clear, more easy in the future to fix something. And I did it. Voila. I just add what I need. I know that seems a stupid example, but I still see some project that load everything just because we don't know what we can do with the Bootstrap. And I love it. It's fantastic. And I change again because, of course, I like change. And then now it's green. Let's see if it's work. Let me see. Sorry. 8. Yay, it's green. Wow, super happy developer. Yes. Any suggestion, any question, some experience about that? No, my project manager say no. Okay, let's talk about what is new on the Bootstrap. You can choose whatever you want. I just give you suggestion how to use Bootstrap in the correct way. Every project can be different. Also, your need can be different. If you want test, you can test an installation and without bothering the environment. You can download just one time to try Bootstrap. You can use Bower, you can use npm. You are free to make whatever you want. Please, the CSS in one file, customize, please. Okay, let's talk about what is new. Yay. Ok, sì, magari qua. I heard a lot of bottle of beer that is a good sign. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Yes, first things. The grid system of Bootstrap 4 will use RAM. RAM take the dependency of the HTML tag. That means that if I want a font size, and after we will see what change for the font size, something will be related. It is all related of the HTML tag. And I will show you something, what happened here, for example. Whoop, distribution, nope. Grid. Sorry. Okay. We have our HTML. It's a little bit, you can you read it? Okay. Font size 16. Okay. Make, I don't know, 35. Go crazy. 15. Whoa. My God, 35 is really, really big. Come on. But this is what RAM will give to us. Yes. Exactly. Correctly. Thank you. I'm a little bit nervous. Sorry. But it's really a good improvement when maybe something change and you need to change everything. You can change one single place, and it's fantastic because again, you don't need to waste your time, money. Fantastic. Project manager really happy, boss really happy, invoice that go out. Fantastic. Great. This is the grid system. Doesn't change anything. We will have always the container fluid, column, everything. Just change that things. Yes? Okay. You go to Bootstrap and you learn a little bit. I have my revenge because usually he tell me these things for me when I am studying something. Yeah! Okay, after we can Flexbox. Okay. Okay. Bootstrap, with Bootstrap 4, we finally, for me, they decided to let drop Explorer 8. Yes. Whoa, woo, we can make a hola. Yes. And finally, because there is a lot of incompatibility, we also jQuery 2.0 is more than welcome now before they have a lot of problems. They will still maintain, of course, the Bootstrap 3 just because there is a lot of old websites that need the compatibility with Internet Explorer 8. This is why they wrote in every 5 seconds, they wrote like, okay, remember, if you have a customer that wants compatibility of Internet Explorer 8, don't switch to Bootstrap 4. Okay, I understood. If you check every 5 lines is writing. But of course, they want to be able to be sure that is really clear that things. Bootstrap made a mistake from the second version to the third version. They didn't give support. They also writing, yeah, we will give you support for Bootstrap 3. Don't worry, you are not alone in the world. That is good because, of course, there is some project that can't be used Bootstrap 4. Okay. Nice. No, it's not really nice. Look all this white space. Not good. But if you able you go to the variables CSS file, you find your variable Flexbox and say, wow, true. and now we will show you, you will see the difference. I already found it in Enable Flex. I add before all my Bootstrap components. I say true. I just save, refresh. Whoa, come on! Oh, thank you. You really understood me. Yeah, thank you. I'm so proud of Bootstrap 4. No, but seriously, can help the designer and the front end to create something of really, really better. Because I found this problem. But I want a column with the color and must be all equal. Yeah, that's not really possible. No, I want it. Okay. And maybe you need to play with something else and maybe add some JavaScript and whatever. And it's not good because in the end you will be too much JavaScript to just fix little particular things that you can now easily fix with Flexbox. Of course, somebody say Flexbox, if you go to can I use, they say it's not 100% compatible with Internet Explorer 9. Not 100%. You can maybe try and risk a little bit. Internet. No, exactly, sorry. The opposite. But come on, we know that Internet Explorer is always... I call it particularly, but okay. Okay, but anyway, you know that now it's really possible. And for me, it's a good thing. Super. Any question? Yes? The default is false, or? Sorry? The standard setting is false? Is false. Because you must be... you need to decide if you want or not. It's a plus. And it's always false. If you want, I can show you in the Bootstrap components, Bootstrap. Flex is always false. Always. Because it's a plus, and also for some, not all the developers like it. And of course, you must decide. I will use it, but of course depends. Clear? Nice. What about the famous card that I used for my beautiful project with the green button now? Yep. Yeah, sorry. Cards. Cards will be will replace wells and panels. And I think I try a little bit them in this day, and I think it's really a good replacement actually, because are more rich of element, and now we will show you. And also with Flexbox, you can really make something really good. This is a simple one, just a title, description, and a button. Nothing of really different. You can place in your project wherever you want. It doesn't need really a grid system. It's really a good things. You can have one more complicated, like with a header and images. Yes, I love Malmö. Title, description, a sort of like list, link, button. and footer. This is what you have. The good part is you can change everything, like background. You can really easily create some, like a sort of teaser or something like that, if I don't know how you want to call it, in your project. And it's something that sometimes the customer asked because they want maybe describe something of technical, and you don't have element, you need to create a custom one, and now we have it. Whoa, great. Also, they create some variant with simple class. We can see here card primary. There's always the same, they try to maintain the same color as the button after we will see it. And it's good because you can easily create something like advertising or just, oh, I am here, buy me. Perfect, we have it. And after we have card and card group and card decks. Card group they have is equal height and equal width attached. There is no other possibility. They are always attached. Yes, because you can also use the grid system. They match the height, yeah. Yes, and now I will tell you about that. And this is the first one. The other one is called deck. You can have now is really, I don't know if you see. Yeah. Yes. That is my husband. Ah, yes, I am. Yeah. Go out. No, you can come with pizza. Yeah, of course, Michael. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But okay. They add the two special wrapper to create the space. And the height is always the same. That is good because what we saw before in the grid system happened that, oh no, but that one is not the same. Happened to us, we have some offer teaser and one is more big than the other. A mess. No. Wow, finally. I'm super happy. And yeah, my evil husband wants to see the code. Great. We can see the code. I'll, for example, this is the color. Okay, yeah, this is the group, the first one. It's okay. I create a demo. Okay, it's a group with the card, and we have the 3 different cards. Yeah, it's better. Thank you. You are touching my computer. The second one, as you told you, there is two wrapper to create with the margin negative, the space between. Is a simple margin between in negative. And after you have the cards. The good things that if you able Flexbox for the deck wrapper, for the deck card, you don't need anymore the deck wrapper. Just if you enable Flexbox. It's just up to you. This is why it's false, because we have elements that are created for to be I would say to be available for both the solution. It's up to you. Are you satisfied? Great. And only 2, really quickly, and after you will have pizza. But there are simple one. Buttons. We use buttons everywhere. This is the normal Bootstrap. This is the new outline Bootstrap. They just inverse the color. Seems nothing, but with the new type of design that now is more like flat, more white. That can save a little bit more time, actually. We have size. We have the primary large is only a class, and secondary small can be the opposite, of course. And block level button that take all the space, of course, only large. And it's only class. We have other type of class that make other type of size, reverse. Just check on, I just took the most important that for me, in my experience, I used. Just check Bootstrap. There is other things also for the cards. There is the possibility to invert the color or use the images as background. There is really a lot of things, but we don't have too much time this evening. And last one is the headings. Really okay. I will show you the code. It's much better. You already understood. Yes. You already understood that with they add just simple different class, adding this class, you will have you will maintain your customization for the normal and headings, but you will have just an impact when you maybe you need to write something like advertising or something a news. You can use easily this class. Of course, more big. They follow always the same path of the normal headings. Great. For this evening, I finished. Now I'm thinking that I can talk more, but no, I can't. You already say yes. Hello. Okay. Thank you.